Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ghosty Girls podcast.
Hi.
This is Hi. This is one of two Christmas episodes that we have for the month of December, Sagittarius season.
Saggy season.
It's been a wild one.
Happy birthday, Christina.
Aw, thank you.
You're so welcome, you old fart. What are you, 22?
Yes.
Yeah.
23, actually. Fuck off.
Close enough.
If you reverse that, you still wouldn't be close.
Sure, I would. You're fine. You don't look a day over 12.
Oh,
21.
Jesus. I'll take 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Christmas time is here.
Krampus.
Krampus. All right, so today, for my Christmas episode, I decided to look into a couple of the darker spirits of Christmas.
Yay. I love that.
Mostly, I gotta tell you why. Because I got a flag. Guess from where?
Timu?
It was Timu, you're right. Because I got you one too. It's sitting right there. But it says this house is protected by the... And I was like,
yeah.
What is this? It's a black cat. I need it, right? So I looked it up, and it is a dark type of Christmas spirit. So clearly I bought myself one, and I bought you one.
And it's a black cat?
It's a black cat.
So I have a black cat. Does that mean I have a dark Christmas spirit in my house?
I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's actually good luck.
Oh,
in
good. Good. She's actually sleeping under my Christmas tree right now.
Shocker. That's because I just harassed her for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, well, at least she's not ripping the ornaments off. So
Yeah.
that's a start.
She's exhausted.
Yeah, she's had a long day of doing fucking nothing.
Hey, that is her life. You let her be.
Yeah.
So this black cat is called the Yule Cat. So it's a cold, snowy Christmas Eve. And you're on your way home from a very festive evening with friends. But you start to feel paranoid. Did you smoke too much?
Why did you look at me like you were accusing me of something? Okay. I'm offended. The way she looked at me was like so like you were accusing me of something that I probably did but didn't.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I wrote. Bambala cha-cha. Instead of the devil's lettuce, because I used that a couple times.
Oh.
Did you smoke too much Bambala cha-cha? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think you did. You didn't. But now you see two glowing eyes in the trees up ahead. You blink and rub your eyes. And when you look again, there's an enormous ass black cat with whiskers sharp as knives.
Whoa.
With its eyes still glowing.
Oh my gosh. My cat came over as you started talking about this.
You're welcome, Binksy.
That's so
This is
cool.
about you little shit.
Sorry, I digress.
It's okay. Oh shit, you think. Am I wearing anything new? You take a deep breath and sigh of relief, knowing, yeah, my bral's new. So you should be safe from this monstrous beast, known as the Yule Cat, otherwise known as the Yule Cat.
Oh, the Yule Cat.
The Yule Cat.
That's cool.
So when I said it's spelled crazy, but
It translates to Yule Cat.
It translates to Yule Cat.
Okay.
But the way that you actually say it is, in Iceland, I believe, is Yule Cat.
Oh, okay. Learn something new every day.
Ask me how many times I had to.
Did you say ask me?
Ask me. Ask me.
Ask me how I know.
Ask me how many times I had to listen to that to actually. I can't. I'm done. I'm just gonna go.
Words are hard.
Hey, ask me about it.
Should ask me about it. Ask me.
Ask me about my wiener. Okay. I'm sorry, I digress. You don't need to ask me how many times I actually listened to be able to pronounce that to a YouTube
It was a lot.
enunciation. Yeah. So the Yule Cat is an Icelandic legend that essentially will eat you or steal your Christmas dinner if you do not receive new clothes before Christmas Eve.
Oh, a cat that steals your dinner. Wow, that's unheard of.
So the legend is thought to have been created to motivate workers to finish harvesting and processing wool before Christmas, and of course to push the consumers to purchase new clothing to avoid becoming a giant pile of shit in a box of kitty litter, essentially. The Yule Cat is, I don't know why I'm saying that with like a Spanish accent.
That's okay. I like it.
The Yule Cat is said to be the pet of the Yule lads.
The Yule lads?
The Yule lads.
Oh, okay.
Who are a group of 13 ogres, also dark Christmas spirits, dark-ish, and they live up in the mountains in Iceland. Each one of the lads comes into town on a very specific day of December leading up to Christmas and beginning with the day after your birthday.
Really?
December 12th.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. So I am going to read them to you in order by name, date, and what they are known for.
Okay. I'm excited.
This should be fun. Or extremely dumb. One of the two.
Either way, it'll be a good time.
Either way. December 12th. His name is Sheepcoat.
Sheepcoat.
I'm sorry. Sheepcoat Clod.
Sheepcoat Claude.
It might also be Sheepcotty Clod.
Oh my God.
One of the two. He harasses sheep.
What a dick.
But he does it quickly as he has peg legs, so he does not move very fast. They only get better. They only get better. December 13th. Gully Gawk.
Okay.
Gully hides in alleyways and, of course, gullies in hopes to catch someone leaving their door open so he can sneak in and steal milk.
Wow.
Yeah. December 14th. Stubby.
Stubby.
Stubby apparently gets his name because he is vertically challenged and likes to break in and steal dirty pots and pans to lick clean.
Okay, you want to wash my shit? That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like the stuff on the bottom of a pan. If
Yeah.
you leave it too long, the crusted part.
Yeah.
That's his shit.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's Stubby.
I'm not mad about it.
December 15th. Spoon licker.
Oh my God. I see a theme here.
Mm-hmm. He is very thin because he would rather steal wooden spoons to lick than steal actual food to eat.
Oh, he's a gentleman.
Is he still stealing your spoon?
He steals the whole spoon?
The whole spoon.
Oh, well, fuck that guy. Yeah. I was going to say, if he just wants to lick it and put it back, fine. But don't be stealing my shit.
He's stealing it. December 16th. Pot scraper. Similar to Stubby, pot scraper steals pots and eats leftovers. December 17th, which is today, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
What? Bowl licker.
Oh, that's me.
What?
Because, well, anytime that anybody makes some brownies or some cake batter, I'd be licking them bowls.
Same girl.
I'll be licking them bowls.
You be licking them bowls. Mm-hmm. Anywho. Just like his name, he licks bowls. Kind of like you, I guess.
Whoa.
I don't know.
So crazy.
The creepy thing about him, though, is that he sneaks in and hides under your bed and waits until you're asleep.
Ew.
To find said bowls to lick.
I don't love that.
December 8th.
December 18th.
Yep. That's how my day's been going. Let me try that again. December 18th. Door slammer. This is basically the ghost that Zach Bagans constantly yells at. He is, dare I say, a dick who waits until everyone is asleep and then slams doors to wake them up.
That's really fucking ignorant.
I know.
What bills does he be paying to be slamming doors in my motherfucking house?
Maybe bowl lickers bills? I don't know.
Not mine.
Exactly. December 19th, I changed his name a little bit because I just did. His name is Yogurt Gobbler.
Okay.
And this guy is chill. He just really loves yogurt.
It's like my daughter.
Basically.
She's chill, but she loves yogurt.
There you go.
Yeah.
December 20th. Sausage swiper. That's what my husband calls me.
But
Just kidding. This sneaky little shit hides in attics and rafters and waits for the opportunity to steal sausages that are being smoked for the holidays. December 21st. Window peeper.
Ew. What?
A snoop, but not of the dog type. This guy is a creeper peeper who looks through windows to find stuff to steal.
No.
I didn't find anywhere that he actually goes in and steals it. He just looks for stuff to steal.
Ew. I don't like that.
Weird. I know. December 22nd. Doorway sniffer.
Doorway sniffer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Apparently this guy has a huge nose and uses it to find himself leaf bread. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I didn't do my research on that.
That's
Comment
fine.
down below. Tell us what the fuck
What is leaf bread?
December 23rd. Meat hook. He walks around with a hook and uses it to steal meat from people's homes. So when I was reading this, in my mind, this is what I pictured. One of those giant canes pulling like a singing steak off of a stage. That's how my brain works.
Yeah.
So dumb.
No, it's funny.
December 24th. Candle beggar. This guy finds and follows children to steal their candles and then eats them. Not the children, the candles.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know. I mean, back then candles were made from animal fat.
Oh.
So I guess it kind of makes sense. But
Okay.
nowadays, like,
he's going to
probably,
eat a
like-
Bath and Body Works candle.
he's like, why does this taste like marshmallows and glitter?
Why does this taste like toxins?
Yeah. Can you imagine if they're not soy? He probably has the poops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Iceland has some legends.
Do they?
Yeah. And the Yule lads aren't all that bad. And I'm going to tell you why. For those 13 days that they harass everyone, if good children put their shoe on their window or outside, they will put a treat or small gift inside if the child was good.
Oh.
If the child was bad, they put a rotten potato in their shoe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm not going to
Interesting.
go into a ton more. Like, there's a ton. There's Belle Snicker, who is basically an anti-Santa. There's Frau Perchta. She works only the 12 days of Christmas, but for the bad people, she rips out their organs and then replaces them with trash. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of like,
That's
there's some
crazy.
shit out there on like dark Christmas spirits.
You know what's funny is like America has the Grinch and that's like it.
I know. Well, I mean, we've kind of adopted Krampus, who I'm going to go into next.
Yay, Krampus.
I know. Love him.
Love Krampus.
So Krampus is 1/3 man, 1/3 goat, and 1/3 demon with a long ass tongue. Also known, at least to me, as Santa's shadow. Nowhere in my research did I see that. I don't know where I heard that, but I've always called him Santa's shadow.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
You must have heard it from somewhere.
I don't know. I'm of German heritage. So
Yeah.
Krampus has become somewhat of a staple for the modern day holidays, as we know. Am I boring you?
I need more coffee. Sorry, I'm over here yawning. No, it's like, no, I just need more coffee.
I'm just teasing you. You want mine? It's super sweet.
I'm good.
Anyhow, Krampus, however, did not start out as a terrible demonic child-eating beast. Krampus originated as a pre-Christian Alpine tradition whose name is derived from the German word Krampen, which means claw.
I did not know that.
Now you do. You're
And I
welcome.
am also of German descent.
See? We're learning something new.
Yeah.
These traditions include performances of participants dressed as fierce beasts to help ward off the dark forces of winter. So essentially, Krampus was born as a force for good.
Oh, okay.
That's how I read it.
Yeah.
And although the legend of Krampus began before Christianity, with the growth of the religion came the growth of forcing people to believe everything else is terrible. So Krampus was often depicted as synonymous with good old Kris Kringle, a.k.a. Santa Claus.
Jolly old Saint Nick.
Did I do that right?
You did. It sounded great.
Thanks. Santa, of course, rewards the good children by giving them gifts and treats, while Krampus rewards the bad children by hitting them with birch branches, chains, or simply stealing them for a late night snack.
Damn. Krampus is metal as fuck.
He goes hard. Listen, I do want to say that I don't know who came up with Krampus,
Somebody who's awesome.
but it's a parent hack. Like a true parent hack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure over in Germany they still do that. They'll be like, Krampus gonna eat your ass.
Listen.
That sounded so bad.
Krampus gonna eat your ass.
Not
He's got a long
literally, but
Mom, don't let Dad listen to this episode.
Oh my God.
Anyhow, I mean, yeah, honestly, my son has been aware of Krampus as long as he has been aware of Santa.
Yeah.
I made sure his ass knew. Listen, Santa's good, but
yeah,
check yourself. And he's got an elf on the shelf too.
Yeah.
Which helps. His name's Cracker. He named him.
Cracker.
He named him.
Uncle Cracker.
Uncle Cracker, yeah.
Did you see how they have like Snoop on a stoop now or
I
whatever?
have him.
You do?
Jackson's friend was over yesterday and they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Snoop on a stoop, like when you first walk in,
Mm-hmm.
kind of under a mirror. And they were playing with him. And Jackson's friend comes up and goes, "Hey, does the Eagles elf have powers too?"
Oh.
And I was like, "What do you mean the Eagles elf?" Jackson goes, "The green elf." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Show me." And they had taken Snoop into their playroom and they were actively playing with him. And I was like, "No." I was like, this is what I said to them. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a either terrible parent or just, I don't know, either way. But I said, "No, that's a Snoop on a stoop. And he doesn't come alive until April 20th. It's only for the day." And they were like, "Oh, okay." And they accepted that answer and went back to playing and gave me Snoop back.
I love that about kids. You can just fucking tell them anything and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay.
Sure, sounds great.
Cool story."
Yeah. No, but I do love Krampus because it can be the middle of summer
Mm-hmm.
and little guy's acting out. I can be like, "Hey, do I need to call Krampus?" And he's like, "No." And he straightens right
That's
up.
amazing.
It's awesome.
See, I never really told my daughter about Krampus because my family, we were of the understanding that we were Scottish. And then when we did ancestry.com, we found out that no, we're it's German, not Scottish. We're German. So
Nice.
yeah,
Good
I'm
job.
just kind of coming to terms with my German heritage. But my fiance has family that lives over in Germany, and we want to go over there one year for the Krampus festival.
I'm coming with you.
Yes, absolutely. We should do a podcast from there. How cool would that be?
That would be amazing.
I know.
I don't know why I whispered that, but that would be awesome. But back to Krampus. As you said, Krampus can be found all over in forms of walks, parades, festivals, and even in movies.
Yeah.
And I know we spoke about the Krampus movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know we spoke about the Krampus movie on Halloween. I can't fucking talk.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I can't either.
I know we spoke about the Krampus movie on the Halloween episode.
Mm-hmm.
But it is and will remain a staple in my household for my husband and I to watch on Christmas Eve.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on Krampus?
He's metal.
Yeah.
Krampus is metal. And like I always see the videos and the pictures from the Krampus festival in Germany, and holy shit, they go all out.
They
like
do.
with the animatronics and all that stuff. Yeah.
Just the costumes.
Yeah.
I'm like in awe of just the
Yeah.
costumes these people create and wear.
Well, it's like, it's so much cooler than what we have over in America. Like, not shitting on the Grinch, but I mean, it's, I feel like we're just so like, not dumbed down, but like,
Soft.
yes. Yes. Like, people are like, oh, the Grinch, he'll steal your hoo hash and all that. But it's like, in Germany, they have Krampus that will fucking eat you.
Literally.
Like, yeah. So, yeah, it's just funny to see like the difference between the two countries. Like, and it's very fitting for them and for us. Like,
it is.
I wish we had something cool like Krampus. Like, I'm glad that we're kind of like adopting Krampus over here, but it needs to be more of a thing. I have seen how, like, in our home state of Delaware, how they're now having Krampus festivals and stuff, which is cool. And
I
I
have
hope
to go to one.
Yeah, I think there's one next week.
Oh.
Yeah, I was debating on if I wanted to take my daughter to it because I don't know if she would be too scared because I'm sure there's going to be people dressed up there, but
Yeah, I couldn't take Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, but I do want to go one year.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let's try for next year.
yeah, for sure.
It's a podcast from there.
Yeah,
Why not?
absolutely.
I mean, they didn't invite us. We'll just invite ourselves.
Yeah, we'll just show up with mics and get kicked out probably, but you know.
What we did at the tattoo place didn't get kicked out.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Jay. I personally feel bad for Krampus because he was originally created to like scare off what people have made him.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, he got a bad name.
Yeah.
He got a bad rep.
I imagine he's a little cuddly buddly and he'd let me hold him longer than Binks would.
He looks very cuddly.
He does not, but I'd still try to pet him.
You would.
Yeah.
You definitely would.
Come here, little guy. Just a little guy. Oh, well, that's all I have. I tried to keep it short so people could go back to shopping and decorating and all the shit.
Yeah. Well, next week for Christmas Eve, we have a gnarly one coming for you. So
I'm ready for it.
We wanted to give a lighthearted one this week before we rip your hearts out on Christmas Eve.
I know. Gross.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, everyone needs to see a picture of Christina's Christmas tree.
Aww.
Her name's Dolly, and she's freaking beautiful, and she's pink and sparkly and just gorge.
It's so funny the contrast between like I don't know. I love horror stuff and I love creepy stuff and gnarly stuff, and then like for Christmas I have a pink Christmas tree, you know.
As you should.
I'm a very it's funny. Somebody I don't know if it was somebody I work with, but yeah, it was somebody I worked with. I feel like they kind of coined it perfectly. Somebody said that I'm half Elvira, half Dolly Parton. So like I have like half of the horror stuff and then half of like the super girly, you know, sparkly makeup, all that.
But it's like the perfect blend.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's true though, because everything's like tactful.
Thanks.
Like skulls with flowers coming out of their heads.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
You have a good mix of that too, though. Like I feel like you're girly but also creepy.
Yeah.
So
I'll take it.
it's the best of both worlds, you know?
Yeah. We're pretty awesome.
Yeah. We are.
Yeah, man. Actually, since I brought up your Christmas tree, do you want to hear a quick story?
Yeah. Of course.
Real quick, just about Christmas trees and how they came about.
Yeah.
So I heard this story while watching the Queen herself, Miss Bailey Sarian.
Oh, love her.
I know.
She's the best. Shana, 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 shana.
Freaking love her, man.
Props to the Queen.
She's literally amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So, she told this on one of her Christmas episodes, and I don't think I will even...
Was it like the Dark History one? Yeah, those are fun.
I probably won't even like do half as good as she does, but I'm going to try. So I'll just... Real quick. So it is a legend story.
Legend.
I guess, yeah, legend.
Yeah.
That's not the word I'm looking for. Close enough, whatever.
Well, hold on. Legend.
It's a goddess. Not folklore.
Almost like Greek, like
mythology.
Mythological.
It's
mythological
like a
creature
kind of story, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know where this took place or any of that, but there's a goddess, and her name is Sybil.
Okay.
And she's dating Addis, who I believe is immortal. But Sybil is like the goddess of like nature and whatever. So she falls in love with Addis. Addis then cheats with another mortal.
God damn it.
I know. Who cheats on a goddess?
An idiot.
Dum-dums. So Addis ends up falling in love and goes to the altar to get married. Sybil crashes the wedding. Addis runs and hides out in the woods.
As he should.
As he should. I mean, he didn't marry the girl and he ran away from Sybil, so he's just out there.
Good. I love that for him.
Or do we hate that for him?
No, I love that for him. Fuck him. Leave him out in the forest alone.
Oh, that's fair. You'll like the rest of the story then. So Sybil gets in his head. Have you seen Wolverine and Deadpool Wolverine yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, I'm going to do a little spoiler. There's a villain in there called Cassandra Nova.
Mm-hmm.
She literally can put her hand into people's heads.
Oh.
And like read their shit and like fuck with their minds.
I want to do that.
I know, right? You need to watch that movie. It's so good. The opening scene alone
is worth it. Okay, I'll have to watch.
I actually took a video of my mom watching the opening scene.
Did you?
Hysterical.
Oh,
yeah.
I love your mom.
She's funny. Hi, Mom. So anywho, she, as in Sybil, gets in his head and makes him crazy.
Good.
So crazy, in fact, that he pulls a Lorena Bobbitt on himself and cuts off his dick.
Oh my God.
Cuts off his own dick, right?
I love this story.
I know.
It's awesome.
Bang, bang.
Snip,
So
snip.
I know. He realized what he did and was like, fuck, I can't even live life anymore, man. I don't have a penis. Walks
Right.
under a pine tree and offs himself.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Sybil eventually finds Addis, right? And she's like, no, I love him so much. Takes his dead spirit and puts it into said pine tree.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so that he can somehow live on.
Okay.
So this is what I was thinking, though. People say that she did this so he could live on and she could, still have a part of him.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it was almost vengeful.
Yeah.
Because she sounds like a crazy bitch. So I think she put his ass in there so she could just keep fucking with him.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I mean, either way.
Yeah.
So this story, of course, had a cult following, and to this specific group, I don't know what they were called, the pine tree now represented everlasting life. Tell me how this next part makes sense, though. So to represent Adis cutting off his penis, each year the cult would cut down a pine tree and bring it into their church. They then would have a banquet around the tree to celebrate Sybil, or maybe to try and set Adis free. I don't know. But after the banquet, they would give the tree a proper funeral and bury it. The next day, after the banquet and the funeral, the cult members would resurrect the tree, and those who really wanted to prove their love for Sybil would cut their balls off.
What?
They would cut their balls off. And in my mind, Christmas balls.
Oh my
You hang them on the tree.
God. Are you kidding?
I don't know if that's part of it, but I'm going with that.
What the fuck? Wait, this really happened?
Did this really happen? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, Sybil was a mythological goddess.
Yeah, no, I mean, did they really cut off balls?
I believe they did. They would castrate themselves in honor of Adis to prove that they were worthy of Sybil, I guess. I don't really know.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they'd cut off their own balls and, in my mind, decorate the tree with it, and that's why we have Christmas balls. Again, I don't know if that last bit is true, but
But it makes sense.
what
What
do you
the
say? That's
fuck?
the hill I'm dying on.
Yeah, that's the hill I'm dying on today.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hence the reason we bring Christmas trees into our house. It became bigger in Germany, and then Queen Elizabeth was like all about getting the tree, and because the Germans decorated it, she like went overboard and decorated hers, and then everything the royal family does, America wants to do. So that's like, it snowballed, and now we have Christmas trees that
Holy
we decorate.
shit.
Yeah.
See, this is why I have a fake ass pink tree.
Listen, I have a fake ass tree too, because I'm not gonna cut down Adis again. Poor guy.
He deserves better.
He deserves, does he?
No.
No, fuck him.
That's super interesting.
That's better than the Krampus story, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. It's just so weird how, like, we have all these wholesome family events, like decorating a Christmas tree, and, like, that's the shit that it originates from.
Right? I can't. Merry Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Deck the halls with
balls? You were going to say that. I stole it from you. I'm sorry. Do it again.
That is so fucking crazy.
I know.
Wow.
Deck the halls with balls of balls.
Cut off balls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That I'm like still, I can't get over the whole Christmas tree thing.
Krampus originated as being good. There's all the things, and now Christmas trees.
Well, thanks for ruining Christmas trees for me.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, Dolly, you look great.
I'm just kidding. I'm still going to have a Christmas tree every year.
As you should. She's amazing and beautiful. Can you please take a picture of her?
Yes.
Preferably with your, what's it called? Yule Cat?
Yeah, I can do that.
Preferably with your Yule Cat underneath.
I'll wait until Banks lays under the tree.
Yeah, you're
because I feel like that will be very fitting.
Yule Cat.
Once I put my tree up, that's usually where my cat is. She likes to lay underneath the tree.
Oh yeah, I yelled at her earlier when you were.
She deserved that though, because she was trying to take the balls off of the tree. So she fucking deserved it.
Maybe she knows the history behind the balls on the tree and she's trying to help.
Yeah, but you know what? Still, leave my balls alone.
Get off my balls.
Leave the balls alone. Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls. Okay, we digress. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy
everything. Don't forget to tune in next week for our Christmas Eve episode that is dropping on Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve is on a Tuesday. It's a crazy story.
Yeah.
It's woo.
So literally, see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, but don't be one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.